everyone, in this video you're going to learn how you can use the Pythagorean theorem to calculate adjacent edges. In the last video you learned how to calculate the hypotenuse, and in this video you're going to learn how to calculate the adjacent edges. So please make sure that you only use Pythagoras in right-angled triangles, and that you remember our standard formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. An example: in triangle KLM, angle L equals 90 degrees, KL equals 4.6 centimeters, and KM equals 8.3 centimeters. Calculate LM, so angle M. Calculate LM, I'm so sorry, round to one decimal. So step 1 is to make a sketch of a triangle. KLM. Make sure that you make your sketch so that angle L is equal to 90 degrees. We know that opposite to our right angle is our hypotenuse. And attached to our right angle we have our adjacent edges. KL was 4.6 centimeters. We do not know what ML is, and KM equals 8.3 centimeters. Our second step is to write down the Pythagorean theorem with letters. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or adjacent edge squared plus adjacent edge squared equals hypotenuse squared, or short edge squared plus short edge squared equals long edge squared. In this case, it's KL, since this is a short edge squared, plus ML, also a short one, squared equals KM squared, since this is the longest edge of the triangle. Our third step is to substitute the numbers and solve. So that means that I'm going to fill in for KL 4.6 squared, for ML just ML squared, and for KM 8.3 squared. You can just type this in your calculator. 4.6 times 4.6 equals 21.16, and 8.3 times 8.3 equals 68.89. Now you're going to solve, and please remember that you're going to use the balance method. So I'm going to subtract 21.16 on the left hand side, and what I do on the left hand side I must do on the right hand side as well. So what you get is ML squared equals 47.73. Please remember that you want to know what ML is and not what ML squared is. So therefore you're going to use a square root. So ML equals a square root of 47.73, and that's equal to 6.9 centimeters. Do not forget to use our approximately equal sign instead of our equal sign. So if you have no questions, then please make sure that you always use all intermediate steps and that you practice a lot. If you have questions, then ask them now.